In August 1996, hundreds of cryptic Usenet posts titled Markovian Parallax Denigrate exploded across dozens of newsgroups. At first glance, each message appeared as senseless word salad, archaic nouns, scientific adjectives, whimsical verbs, strung together without grammar or context. For days, novice sleuths and seasoned hobbyists alike raced to reverse engineer its meaning, but every promising lead dissolved into noise until, nearly 2 decades later, a single red herring almost cracked the case. Long before Reddit threads and Facebook walls, Usenet reigned as the internet's most open public forum. Anyone with a news server could cross-post to dozens of newsgroups: alt.religion.christian, rec.musicchristian, news.admin.netabuse.misc, and more, with a single click. With no centralized moderation or robust spam filters, the stage was set for chaos. On August 5th, 1996, around 03 UTC, the first Markovian Parallax Denigrate post flickered online. By August 7th, over 400 messages had cascaded across 30-plus groups. Moderators scrambled to delete them, but mirrors and reroutes kept the gibberish alive for days. Each post shared an identical subject line and a body resembling a shuffled dictionary extract. Jitterbugging, McKinley Abe break Newtonian, inferring Caw update, Cohen Air collaborate, Ruse sports writing Rococo invocate. Some dismissed it as run-of-the-mill spam. Others sensed a challenge, a coded message waiting for decryption. Within hours, enthusiasts began archiving every fragment. Dissecting the gibberish, anatomy of the posts. Once archived, the gibberish was dissected under every conceivable lens. 1. Word frequency analysis. By mapping the occurrence of each word, analysts sought repeating motifs or outliers. Nothing hinted at an embedded cipher. Number 2. Acrostics and initials. Some believed the first letters of each word spelled secret messages. Others parsed the last letters. All attempts yielded only random letter distributions. 3. Cross-post correlation. Researchers grouped messages by newsgroup combinations and timestamps, hoping to isolate a posting pattern or time zone clue. Instead, they found cross-posts fired almost simultaneously across servers in North America and Europe, suggesting automated distribution. 4. Markov chain hypothesis. The subject's Markovian suggested a Markov chain generator. In 2022, computational linguists applied advanced NLP, confirming the text matched genuine Markov-style randomness. No hidden plaintext, no layered encryption. Despite these rigorous efforts, the gibberish refused to yield any coherent signal. Forensic hunts, tracing ghosts in the machine. Internet forensics in the mid-90s were primitive by today's standards, but passion drove hobbyists to extract every possible clue. Timestamp triangulation. By comparing server timestamps with clock skews, some narrowed the likely origin window to a 4-hour span. Amateur sleuths plotted these windows on world maps, but the overlap spanned multiple continents. IP range guesswork. A handful of logs hinted at IP blocks allocated in the US Midwest, but server relays anonymized the true source. Mirror chasing. Partial dumps on university servers and personal backups revealed slight variations in the word lists, fueling speculation that multiple variants existed, possibly as experiment iterations. Without preserved logs on primary servers, every forensic trail ended at a dead relay. In the vacuum of facts, exotic explanations took root. Early AI prototype. Some speculated an AI researcher tested a text generation algorithm by dumping its output to live forums, using the subject line as a tracking tag. Prototype chatbot logs. Could these be debug logs from a primitive chatbot accidentally posted en masse? Prank of the millennium. A lone troll, or perhaps a collective prank network designed to exploit weak moderation and watch the internet erupt. Espionage code. Fringe voices posited that intelligence agencies embedded covert messages in public forums, hiding signals in plain sight beneath random gibberish. Net art installation, a conceptual artist's meta-commentary on digital meaninglessness, pre-TikTok, pre-meme, an early piece of net art. Each theory could claim circumstantial support, but none survived closer scrutiny. Nearly dormant for a decade, the saga found renewed life through modern media. The Daily Dot, 2012, dubbed it the internet's oldest, weirdest mystery, prompting a new wave of archiving efforts. Atlas Obscura, 2017, contextualized it as a relic of internet infancy, a time capsule before meme culture or robust spam controls. The AV Club Tay argued retrospective coverage crystallized the event's legendary status, turning forgotten spam into lore. Boing Boing 2024 highlighted it as a case study in digital ephemera, inviting readers to debate its origins anew. Reddit's Unresolved Mysteries 20present enthusiasts continue to catalog every snippet, theorize, and debate, keeping the mystery alive in comment threads. Each resurgence reminded us, legends endure when retold, regardless of closure. Recent years have seen hobbyist archivists team with academics, wielding machine learning tools unavailable in the 90s. NLP clustering, teams clustered word group patterns searching for semantic pockets. No meaningful clusters emerged beyond statistical noise. Bigram trigram mapping. While recurrent bigrams appeared, occasional word pairs turned up in 5 to 7% of posts. They proved products of generator settings, not hidden messages. Archive dives. Archivists contacted university sysadmins, scraped FFmpeg tape libraries, and probed corporate logs. Yet no unabridged Usenet archive survived the mass purges of late 1990s server upgrades. Advanced as they are, modern tools cannot reconstruct vanished data. The Susan Lindauer debacle, a red herring unmasked. In late 2016, Kevin Morris of the Daily Dot traced some posts' headers to an email echoing Susan Lindauer's address, a former journalist accused of acting as an unregistered agent of Iraq. Lindauer publicly denied involvement, revealing the culprit was actually a University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point student of the same name who'd spoofed her identity. This near break demonstrated both the promise and peril of digital forensics. One misattributed header nearly unraveled 2 decades of puzzle, then vanished with a single denied interview. Beyond the technical dead ends, the Markovian Parallax Denigrate saga resonates as proto-spam artifact, a glimpse into a pre-spam filter internet when any message could land unfiltered in your inbox. Sleuthing milestone, one of the earliest large-scale, voluntary crowd investigations into a digital mystery. No author, no final post, only 3 words that whisper of meaning lost to time. In an age of rapid revelations and viral truth, the enduring silence of Markovian Parallax Denigrate feels like a spectral echo of the internet's unruly youth. This Markovian Parallax Denigrate stands as a monument to the internet's formative chaos, where experiment, art, prank, and code collided without warning. The next time you encounter a block of gibberish online, pause and wonder, could you be staring at the relic of a 28-year-old mystery that still defies explanation?